Simon & Schuster Audio presents Suffrage, Women's Long Battle for the Vote by Ellen Carol DuBois, read by Cynthia Farrell. To Arnie for the future, and to my mother for the past. Introduction. A 75-year marathon through the very core of American history, the suffrage movement brought half the American people into the body politic, gave them fundamental political rights, and recognized their existence as individuals above and beyond immersion in family roles. It opened the road women would need to travel to gain genuine political power. It ushered in a pair of fundamental changes, dramatic alterations in what it meant to be an American woman, and a grand step forward toward true democracy, the largest mass enfranchisement in national history. The 19th Amendment to the Constitution barring disfranchisement on account of sex was ratified in 1920. But even after that victory, the full meaning of women's enfranchisement continued to evolve. The demand for women's suffrage meant one thing when its mid-19th century aspirants imagined full voting rights for women. It meant quite another when tens of thousands of American women mobilized for the amendment in the early 20th century as the country entered the modern era and stepped onto the global stage. The significance of women's suffrage continues to change today, as hopes and fears for American democracy rise and fall. Its meaning alters as American women become ever more assertive in public life, and the issues that concern them, notably the right to abortion, move to the center of national politics. Its legacy grows as women's votes are solicited by political parties, even as female candidates encounter enduring misogynist taunts and sexist prejudices. Its consequences change as some women candidates for political office experience unexpected, crushing defeats, even as others win surprising victories. This book was first conceived to coincide with the 100th anniversary of the ratification of the 19th Amendment. But it was also written and completed when American democracy was, as it has been in the past, in great upheaval, perhaps even peril. When I began this book, I was hopeful, actually certain, that it would coincide with the first female presidency. As I wrote, that hope was dashed by a radically different presidency, one awash in misogyny, racism, and nativism. Nothing could illustrate more starkly the unpredictable path of women in American politics than the unanticipated defeat of a female presidential candidate widely expected to take the highest office, followed by unprecedented numbers of enraged women taking to the streets in the largest political
Sample complete. Ready to continue?